Welcome back to the NFL preview. I'm Marcelo,
Adam Chappell.
and right now we're going to be looking at the NFC West. So that is the Seattle Seahawks, the San Francisco 49ers, the St. Louis Rams, and the Arizona Cardinals. You know what? Let's just get it over with now.
Right.
Let's get on this hype train and address it immediately. Jared
Fox
Hayne.
Sports Australia. Okay.
What do you reckon?
When Hayne first decided to leave the NFL and said, I want to go play in the NFL, I'm like, no, it's not going to happen, buddy. You are dreaming. But
But why though?
Why?
It wasn't because of
Because
his physical
okay.
attributes.
you look at it like this. Jared Hayne was the best on top of his game in the league.
Yeah.
He won the Dally M. Did he win the Dally M? Can't remember. But one of the best athletes in Australia. He goes over to the US and he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
No one knows who he is. You put him up against these massive black, just huge blokes that play in the NFL.
That have done it their whole lives.
Done it their whole life, and I thought, there's no way this is going to happen. I mean, NFL players they're all college educated. They've been playing football at a high level, most of them since high school. They will get recruited on scholarships through high school, college, and they're just built to play the game. They are massive. People are like, oh, but they all wear pads, and if they didn't wear pads, they'd all be dead.
Yeah.
They hit each other.
It's
Like,
a
I saw
car crash every play.
Patrick Willis, former San Francisco linebacker, was on SportsCenter or some show like that, where they measured the power of his hits. Same power as a 3-ton truck.
Yeah.
Jared Hayne gets hit by that and he will die.
And it's not just one hit. You see a running back go down. Philly's been hit
Again
by
and
like
again.
4 times in just one play.
I mean, Jared Hayne has an upright running style. And like athletes in Australia, rugby league players especially, run with the ball upright.
Yeah.
When you're playing in the NFL, you lower your pads and you take hits, lower center of gravity, etc. So you're more powerful. I think Hayne will make the roster. I mean, he's worked his guts out. He's played really well through the preseason. He's been flashy. I think they'll keep him as a punt returner on special teams. He'll only play running back if
Carlos Hyde
or Reggie Bush breaks down. I think props to Jared Hayne, man. I doubted him.
Yeah.
He's proven me wrong.
Yeah.
Proven a lot of people wrong. He's made it this far. I think he will make the roster, but I think he'll make flashy plays and he'll go off. Everyone will get on the hype train, just like Fox Sports seems to update every life move. But he is going to get, at some stage, he is going to get laid out unless he changes his running style. This little, and put it in comparison, this little Aussie white kid that's running down the sideline.
He's going to get rocked.
He's going to get annihilated at some point unless he changes his style. He needs to hit the gym hard because, I mean, you think he's massive. I'm a skinny little white kid, but like Jared Hayne is big in rugby league terms.
Yeah.
But you go over to the NFL, like a month after he joined
giants.
the training camp, you see a photo of Jared Hayne next to other players, and he looks like a dwarf.
Look, we all know Colin Kaepernick is a tall bloke, but he looked huge.
And Kaepernick seems like he has skinny little arms.
Yeah.
And he's massive.
Yeah, he's massive.
But props to Jared Hayne. I mean, the Australian media is just all over him. I mean, it is a big deal going over the NFL.
It is a big deal, and you know what? I'm almost sure that they're not going to cut him. You know, as you said, he did play well in preseason, but you know what this also does is this brings fans in from Australia.
It does.
How many like bandwagon NFL fans have we seen?
Yeah, 49ers.
49ers, bro. Like people picking up teams here and there. You know, there's so much money associated in that. I think even the NFL would pressure the Niners to keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put that away for like expand. Exactly, bro. Like, we never know. The 49ers might come here and play a game.
You never know.
You never know.
Years?
You never know. We see the Jags in London.
Yeah. They might make a permanent move over there.
Yeah.
That crap.
We never know.
I think what people also have to remember about Jared Hayne is say, oh, he's doing so well in the preseason, but in the preseason you're playing against 3rd, 4th string players. Like
they're trying to make the team.
Trying to make the team.
Yeah.
None of the players that play in preseason, or some of them, but hardly any of them will be playing regular season football.
Yeah. If anything, they're playing special teams.
Yeah.
And
if Jared Hayne proves himself on the 49ers roster in the regular season, then I'll be all on him too. I'll be like, yeah, Jared Hayne, you're a legend.
Yeah, I mean...
But until then, keep it under wraps. Like,
Yeah.
he's done well to make it this far, but I want to see something. Expectations are just risen each time.
Yeah, as long... Like, for me, successfully, like, he'll make the team, that's success.
Yeah,
It's,
that
it's
is-
done.
that is
For
a
me,
success.
even if you don't play, like, a single snap of regular NFL football, you've done it, man. Like, so
made the dream
You
of the
made
dream.
the team. And for me, the biggest doubt with him was all the mental aspect. Because you listen to all the routes and all the play calls, man. Like,
Yeah.
Spider
Learning
XYZ
the
pig.
playbook
Like,
that's a massive deal. Like,
it's huge.
there were reports about him when he started training camp. Like, he's running around with a playbook in his pocket. I mean, that's... I'm going to throw some shade at rugby league here, but rugby league players, a lot of them are thickheads.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same Australian sport in general. A lot of players are not all
Yeah.
there. Whereas you go over to the US, the players all got degrees, all out of college, and they have to learn massive playbooks.
Yeah.
Like, you think all these big brutes in the NFL, all they do is just smash each other. They are smart.
Yeah. There's literally hundreds of players in a playbook.
Sometimes thousands.
Yeah. So...
Like running route trees.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, you might go over a play twice in preseason and training camp, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, in week 7, you're in the game, Kaepernick, like, calls an audible.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
I want
most
Thunder Strike
Australian
something.
players
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah. I think...
The quarterback's audible.
If we see American players struggling with that, can you imagine someone coming
Yeah.
over who doesn't know
So
anything?
props to Jared Hayne. If he
Props
can pick up the playbook that quickly,
Yeah.
I mean, he's working his guts out. So good luck to him.
Good luck to him. But let's get a bit more serious, Adam.
Yep.
Who is winning the division?
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Look, we talked about your New Orleans Saints before, right?
Yeah. I love the Seahawks though. They're
I love the Seahawks.
bandwagon man.
Look,
Bandwagon fan.
You got Wilson, you got Lynch, and
Now they have Jimmy
you got
G.
Jimmy fucking Graham, man.
Man.
This guy, man.
I was so sad. Like Eric Eric
Cheng.
He texted me, he's like, dude, did you see Jimmy Graham's been released by the Saints? I nearly cried. I was like, you've got to be joking.
Look, this guy on his game, in form, might be the best receiver of the ball,
Yeah.
including wide receivers and tight
Yeah.
ends.
He's a
The guy,
beast.
My goodness. Just thinking about him makes me happy. This guy's just fun to watch, man.
Yeah,
Former basketball player, man.
Yeah.
His hops are ridiculous.
Crazy, man. I mean, now they have a receiving option.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of like...
Remember the Super Bowl last year? Feed the beast, man.
Yeah.
Like Marshawn Lynch on the 1 yard line, but
Still should have ran it.
yeah. R.I.P.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Super Bowl, man.
No, the Seahawks are just going to be dominant. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the 49ers are going to fall off a cliff. Half their defense is retired. They let go of Alden Smith. Patrick Willis is gone. Their best rookie last season, Chris Borland.
Justin Smith is gone too, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're practically their entire defense is just carped.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I think the Niners are probably going to be the worst team in this
Yeah.
division. There is another great team in this division, though. The Arizona
Cardinals,
Cardinals
yeah.
are no joke.
Yeah.
Um,
Patrick Peterson at corner.
yeah, and look, my favorite player in the whole league is Tyrann Mathieu. At
Tyrann
safety,
Mathieu.
the Honey
LSU,
Badger.
the Honey Badger.
My God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
this
a beast.
guy, he's a beast. He's
Yeah.
a highlight reel, man.
He will be top safety in the league for years.
You reckon?
Yep.
I mean, damn, that's got me excited. I didn't want to be too optimistic.
There are
but
some
alright.
good defensive players in the NFC
Yeah.
West, man. You got Patrick Peterson, Tyrann Mathieu. Then you got the Legion of Boom, Earl Thomas,
Look,
Richard Sherman. I love the Sherman.
Rams
man.
defense is no joke too.
It isn't. Their line, Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn might be the second best defensive end in the league.
Yep.
So, okay, but like, okay, let's
The
talk
defense, the NFC West is a defensive
about... Yeah,
division.
yes. But
Big
who
time.
comes second? For me, it's the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And they get a wild card.
Yeah.
So,
First wild card.
yeah, they'll get first wild card. They even have a chance to go through. It's just unfortunate for them that they do have the Seahawks in their division.
I mean, if the Seahawks weren't in that division, I'd think, Cardinals can go 12-4, maybe 13-3, but
Yeah.
because they're in such a tough division and in the NFC, there are some strong teams in the NFC. I think, they'll go 10-6 and make first wild card spot.
Yeah. So what about the Rams?
The Rams, I think,
Nick
will go...
Foles?
Nick Foles, that's interesting.
It is
trade.
interesting.
Getting rid of Sam Bradford. I know Bradford's injury prone, and you can talk about him with the Eagles, but
I like Nick Foles. What he
Yeah.
did at the Eagles was incredible. And even when he wasn't
did
playing
play
well, I think the worst I saw from Nick Foles was decent enough to play well compared to other quarterbacks in this league. He's a tough player. He throws the ball well. He's not the most mobile quarterback in the league, but at the same time, do you really need that? Look at Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly. He's not running anywhere.
But this Rams team is low-key quality, man.
Yeah.
It is good
And I
enough.
like Tavon Austin.
Yeah.
If he gets going,
You know what, though? I see him more as a slot receiver than anything.
yeah,
I think that's the problem. They need that, like, legit WR1 to catch, like, the over-the-top passes and even the ones in
and
traffic.
who the hell's playing at running back for the Rams?
For the Rams, I'm not even
No,
sure.
they picked up. Did they pick up Todd Gurley? Is that who they drafted first round?
Gurley might be Chargers. No, yeah, you're right.
Rams.
Gurley's
Yeah,
for the
Gurley's
Rams.
a Rams. Okay, he'll be good.
Gordon is for the Chargers.
Yeah. Okay. So they have a good rookie running back.
But
in
here's
Todd
the
Gurley.
thing with that, though, man. Injury concerns.
True.
I mean, you coming off an injury like that, it raises concerns, right? It raises questions. And with the Rams, where they're...
You have a bit of a shaky offense.
it's a very shaky offense. I can see...
So, I mean, how the hell does Sam Bradford keep getting injured?
Yeah.
So,
But the defense will make that team.
yeah,
I
their
think...
D-line is... They'll lead the league in sacks, that D-line, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a big call. I mean, you could put money on that and you'd
Yeah.
be secure about it.
I mean, there are some good D-lines in the league. Like, you look at the Bills, the Jets, but I think...
in terms of sacks,
that line-
Quinn is just a monster.
Yeah.
You can double team him and he'll still get past.
Yeah.
I think pass rushing he's better than a run stuffer.
Yeah, he's a good rusher.
So I think numbers wise for sacks,
Yeah, he
he'll
could
do better.
he could break the sack record this season.
Yeah, he
Michael
could.
Strahan's. Was
He
it
could.
22 and a half, I think, is Strahan's sack record.
Mm-hmm.
That could be broken this season by Robert Quinn.
Yeah. So what do you reckon their record is for the Rams?
I reckon they go 8-8.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they go better. If anything, they go worse.
Yeah.
7-9 would probably be a good prediction for them. We do have the Niners last,
Yeah,
right?
the
Both
Niners
of
are
us.
going to be hopeless this season.
Who is the best player in this division?
That's a tough one because this division is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I think defensively, it'll be an argument between Sherm. I like Richard Sherman on defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Patrick
a beast.
Peterson is there as well.
I like Sherm. I think
I agree
Sherman
with
is the best cornerback in the league.
Yeah, I agree
In
with
my
you.
opinion,
I agree.
he talks trash and he backs it up.
Yeah.
He's a beast. Offensively, I think Marshall and Lynch.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I think is the best. Jimmy Graham,
Close second.
close second, but I think he was better on the Saints. I think he was the focal point of the offense. The Seahawks are still going to be a run-first offense. Jimmy Graham will just be an extra target
Yeah.
out wide, I think. But
Yeah.
Marshall Lynch is a beast. He's not slowing down.
No, he isn't.
He's
People
Skittles,
think
man.
he's
All
going to
the
get
Skittles.
injured and tired and all this. I'm like, this guy hasn't slowed down a
keeps
beat.
going.
And
Yeah.
look, you look at their long playoff runs as well. That takes a
Yeah.
toll on you. If you finish a
Exactly.
season with 16 games, you have so much time
all
to
about that
rest.
action.
Yeah, but this guy, man, he's in the playoffs every time.
Yep.
He's going deep. Super Bowl runs,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I love it. I mean,
Not
they're
slowing down.
saying last season, he's going to lose carries to Michael Turbin. Stuff that, man. It's the beast. It's
Yeah.
Marshall. Okay, yeah. The
This
Seahawks will
yeah.
take out the division.
Mhm.
Russell Wilson will play well. I think Wilson is a good quarterback, but he's
me, he's
not on
overrated.
Andrew Luck's level because the
Yeah.
Seahawks don't ask him to do
Mhm.
as much as someone like Andrew Luck.
I think he's
but
the best.
He's a safe quarterback, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I do like him.
Best at getting out of trouble.
Yeah.
Because this guy might have like 2 linemen on him and he is off to the
Yeah.
races, man. This guy's not stopping, bro. And you know what? Unlike RG3, he keeps
He
himself
doesn't
safe.
get injured. Yeah.
He either dives, knee slides, does
Yeah.
whatever he needs to do, but he doesn't get hit often.
I think Max Unger going to the Saints in that Jimmy Graham trade will be a big loss at center.
It will be.
But I think their line is strong enough.
Mhm.
Russell Wilson's strong enough. I think,
Yeah.
they take the division.
Yeah, and with that defense too, Michael Bennett, Cam Chancellor, Earl
Yeah.
Thomas, my God.
The Legion of Boom,
My
man.
God.
There's a reason they call it that.
Yeah. But that is the NFC West preview. I'm Marcelo.
And Adam,
I'll see you guys in the next one.